What's up, everybody? My name is Brascus, and welcome back to the Turing test. So I'm recording this one immediately after I recorded the last one, which means if I'm a little bit off, it's because it's 12:30 a.m. and I'm pretty tired. But I wanted to get these recorded, and so I'm going to make sure that that happens. Now we need to find out where exactly the crew is and start making some real decisions as to the morality and ethical ramifications of being controlled by Tom and the ISA. Although in reality, I don't feel like there's a whole lot of decision making to be made there. To me, I think this is our progress bar, essentially. So we have like 2 more bars to fill until we hit the end of this game. Not long left to go now.
Do you understand, Ava, what they found?
Life?
Eternal life. This is why I can't let them leave.
These people can't be left here to die.
Yes, they can.
I mean, it's not right.
Yeah, technically they can be left here to die, except that they won't. That's probably the worst part about this whole thing. Can they be left to die? Sure. But they won't be. That's the thing. They're not capable of death. I think it's in his back, yes. Although... Huh. That powers that. Goes right there. And then she goes through here, grabs that, and gives it back to Tom, who I need to turn around so that I can actually do this. And then Tom can fire it into the platform. Yeah, they can't die, so they're basically just being abandoned on Europa. Here. This is where they live now for the rest of their lives. Or until, I guess, because they said they can still die from, like, injury, or I guess potentially from illness, if it's an illness that maybe the body can't heal faster than it's dealing damage. So they could still die. They could still starve to death. So if they can't grow food or anything, they're screwed.
The organism can never return to Earth. Ava, the ISA orders that you stop anyone leaving this planet.
Anything that comes into contact? What about me?
It may be airborne. So I am afraid that includes you.
I'm stuck here? Congratulations.
You are now officially trapped here. I don't remember these orange ones. That's right. They've just got like an initial burst and then they're exhausted. Which actually means I need to pull that out of there. Basically reverse the order of these. Because it'll retract and I can grab it from here. I'll pop it in there. Actually be better if I put the red one in the bottom, the blue one in the top. There we go.
I am sorry you are upset, Ava.
How could you send me here to die?
I have to stop the ground team leaving this moon. You are the ISA's contingency plan. You must help me. It is your duty to defend humanity.
Don't you feel special? Handpicked to go on a suicide mission without being told that it is, in fact, a suicide mission. All for the greater good. Or at least what some people believe is the greater good. A little bit insane, isn't it? Alright. So I think what I need to do now is put that in there. Set that down on top of that. Oh, but I have to go all the way through first. Okay. I see what I'm supposed to do. Oops. Put that down. Pick it back up. Oh, shoot. Well, that just screwed that up entirely. Damn it! I didn't get through fast enough. I'm having problems because if I run and I drop the box on the way, it goes flying off without me. I have to stop and put it down. There we go. That time it worked. Okay, we're good. I'm kind of running towards the end now because we're so close I can see it.
This is why they're afraid of you. Why they're hiding from us.
Why?
You're their captor.
Yeah, how do you not get that, Tom? How do you really not understand that they don't want to be imprisoned on an alien moon? Okay. I'm going to assume that if I, of course, use this, it's not going to last nearly long enough for me to get there. Get about halfway, but it'll die long before I get to the end. So, what is the solution here? Because I don't think I can... That's shielded. I mean, I can try this, I suppose, but I'm pretty much positive that the second I try to fire the orange one in there, it's not going to work. Oh, but what I could do, maybe, is use... Alright, here's what we're going to do. Come all the way up here. Oh, is that going to work, though? Well, it will if I use Tom as storage, I guess. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get up top. Yeah, okay. I think I've got what I need to do here. Come on, up there. Grab a little robot. Take him all the way down. Well, almost all the way down. Down to about here. Grab the blue one. And turn around. Then grab the blue one. Well, do I even need the red one then? I think I solved that in a way they didn't really intend for it to be solved. You're probably supposed to find some way of, like... Well, I don't know. Maybe that was the way to solve it.
The organism they discovered. It hijacks DNA. It endlessly repairs it.
Repairs? That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
It is indiscriminate. It will perpetuate all life, diseases, cancers. We have no idea what it could do to Earth's ecosystem.
So you would let the ground crew starve?
I would. If they were not so preoccupied with leaving Europa. I do not wish for them to perish. I would feed and protect them if they were not so preoccupied with leaving Europa.
So there you go. Tom is willing to actually let them die. Because to him, it's more important to keep them here. And this is where you kind of have to question it. On its surface, I kind of agree that it's a horrible thing to do. To just abandon them here. To tell them, too bad, so sad. You're too dangerous. You came in contact with an organism, and now you can't leave. Because if you do... You know, it's like, I don't even care. I'm going to let you starve. You have to stay here for the rest of your lives. You can never see another person. You can never go home. You are trapped here. And that is that. But at the same time, when you really stop and you think about it, it kind of has to be for the greater good, because there's no way to do the research on it. What happens if suddenly everybody lives forever? Our planet is already kind of experiencing a problem with overpopulation. What's that going to be like when nobody's dying off? And he's also right. It's indiscriminate. So what happens if it perpetuates the life of some sort of horrible disease? Suddenly we couldn't find a cure for it, and it might just kill off everything. Alright, let's see. I need to figure this out. How am I going to get... I feel like the solution to this was rather obnoxious. If I remember correctly, what I wound up doing was basically just grabbing the... What did I do? I think what I did was this. And I basically shot that in and, like, stuck myself into Tom on the way down. And used that to try and hit that. Okay, what did that change, though? That seems worth knowing. Like, that powers some stuff off through the other door. If I can get through the other door... Oh, maybe I need to hit a switch. Okay. This one was one of the more complicated puzzles. I liked this one. But it took me a bit. Okay, so I need to power up... What did I have powered? This went somewhere and it powered something up. Was it in the middle? Yeah, it's right there. No, it was on the ground floor. No, the ground floor's already there. Oh, it's because I shut it off with Tom. Ugh. Okay, now switch back to Ava and have Ava go back through the door. This time, though, when we're through the door, flip the switch. Nope, never mind. All that does is lower the platform. But that itself isn't powered. If I grab the... Huh. Alright. Like, I need to power that one, but I have to figure out how to get it. Oh, okay, I'm pretty sure that what I did here was I honestly just grabbed this, powered it up, changed to Tom, and yeah, see, I almost got there fast. Is it E that I need to use? Yes, it is E. Keep doing that. So I just have to be ready to do that really fast. Nope. Ah, almost had it. Aim was just a little off. Got it. So in theory now, the door is open. And I need to move the one on the bottom up to... Nope, the one on the top down to the middle one. I keep forgetting which side is the permanently powered one and which one is the orb-powered one. Let's stick that one there now. And this brings me to here, which allows me to grab that. And then I probably need to power it with the orange one so that I can get through somehow. Let me through. Duh, phooey. Oh, but now I've got the orange one where I need it to be so that I can get up here. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'm solving this in the way I'm supposed to be solving it, but I'm solving it all the same. Alright, there's the other red one. Alright, Alright, now that I have the red one, I'm probably supposed to flip the switch on this so it goes the right way. And then do that again. Which powers that. Okay, now the trick here is... But I think I need both of them, don't I? So how in the world am I going to do that? Because I can't possibly get over there fast enough. So I need both of the red... Okay, give me the blue one back. Put the blue one in there so I've got one to exchange. Alright, we're going to try this all the same. So now I've got the two red ones, but if I use this one here and then this one here, this will move me over. Then I can put that one in there, but now I have no third one. And I can't grab either of those because they're on the wrong side. So I get over here and I can't use anything. I need the blue one too. But I can't reach the blue one from in here, or can I? Oh, but I still need the third one. I have to get access to all three. And if I put the red one in here, I can get access to it, but only temporarily. And as soon as the red one burns out, it goes away. Which one is this powered to? Did I not? I must have just pulled it out too fast. Right? Okay, so that opens this up. And when it dies off, that opens up that. But no, that is not retrievable from there. I can't get the blue one back out of that. Oh, geez, I don't remember how to do this. Oh, holy crap. This is really hard. This is really, 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 really hard. And again, can't go anywhere with that. And they move too fast. What am I not doing right here? What stupid thing am I missing? I'm sure you guys are screaming at this computer monitor right now going, oh my god, it's super obvious, just do it this way. Alright. So this is powered through there. Is there a secondary power that goes to it? That's the other thing that's making this difficult. Now the line splits, and it goes to both the door and to this panel. So whatever I do, I need to have some way of powering this panel. But this won't allow me to get the panel back. This just does this. And I could store something up here if I wanted, but then I don't really have an effective way of retrieving anything else. So that's not the solution either. Oh, jeez. Oh. Excuse me. I know I've figured this out once before, but I am having a hell of a time figuring it out now. How in the world did I do this? I don't remember it anymore. Oh, I gotta flip this switch again, because I need to have that way up. I can get up to here, but this is where it doesn't work anymore. I can't jump to it fast enough. There's no way to do that. I can get over here, and that gets me here, but I need to have a red one in both of those. Uh-oh. Hold on. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Ooh. That's a big one. Ah, brain no work. See, this is where a computer could probably beat me to the solution, because it knows which permutations it's tried. Oh, it knows which ones work and which ones don't. How in God's name do I get 3 of them up there? Because there's not even a way that I can get around to this. Like, that's a blocked off wall. I can't come up here and grab it out of there because it's not accessible. There's no window here. Okay, hold on, guys. I don't want to make you sit here while I try for another, like, 10 minutes to figure this out. So, hold on a second, and I'll figure this out, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, guys, I figured it out. It required me to go back outside. I needed to have the Tom camera activate this switch and the switch below it, which allowed the power to get routed up to here, and then allowed the power to be routed through this junction box into the other room, which keeps the door open, keeps the platform raised, raises this up here, and allows me access to all 3 orbs. So I'm sorry it took me so long to figure that out. I just had to wander back out into the other room and play with some camera settings instead of what I was doing. And lo and behold, we've made it through. Ha ha ha!
I understand the risks, but we should save these people.
Would you destroy the whole world to save a few?
No, it's not that simple. Can't we just decontaminate the crew and instruments?
The organism is an extremophile. It has developed to survive extreme environments. We don't know if we can ever decontaminate the crew.
Okay, I seem to remember this one also being a huge pain to figure out, because basically you have to get, like, the right combination or order of these things to work. And I don't remember exactly what it is. Okay, so all of that opens that one up. But then I think only specific ones will open the rest of these up. And I kind of feel like the last time I did this, I just sort of brute forced it. Or like there was some other method by which I could do this. Was there some of them that I could take from here? Or did they all have to be there? Nope, pulling any one of these out screws it up. So none of those can leave. There's only one of them active in this one. Not that it matters which one, apparently. Any one of them is fine. Alright, let me figure this one out, too. I will show you the solution whenever I figure it out. And we'll be back in a second with the next little sort of secret area that we need to find. Okay, guys, I feel like a freaking idiot for having it taken me this long, but I finally brute forced my way through it. The part that was really causing me to stumble was the fact that I had an extra blue orb actually in my gun, which was not allowing me to progress through the end portion. I think we're at the end of this, at least this area. So this is the solution for the first one. This one got me through the second one. The third one only required one over there. Fourth one is right here. 1, 2, 1, and 2. I think this is the fifth one. 1 in each one. Sixth one, same deal. 1 in each one. Seventh one. 1 in every other one. And then this one, I didn't actually have to do anything with it. I can just go through this little barrier. Now this takes us to here, which runs all the way back here. Basically, there's these staircases that allow us to go up, and then I believe this is still one we need to solve. But what does that open? That opens up the door down there. So we basically just need to harvest up enough orbs that we can figure out what the solution is to that gate over there. But since we have access to the rooms above us now, with these staircases, that shouldn't be quite such a tall order. We've got access to this one and all of these. And then I believe, actually, on this other side over here, there's another set of staircase, or another staircase right here, which will give us access to these ones. Though I really don't know how many we need. So I'm just going to start all the way at the other end, since it's closest to where we actually need to go. We're going to grab those orbs and slot them in there. I'm going to solve this last puzzle before the end of it. I might cut out some other ones, but I'm not ending this episode until we have finished solving this. Once this is done, I believe it'll only be like maybe one more episode until we're actually at the end. So it shouldn't be too bad. We just need to figure out what the solution is. I don't really need to leave that there either. And look at that, we found the solution. Okay. In we go. Okay. And gradually she lost her fear, and he offered his breast for her virgin caresses, his horns for her to wind with chains of flowers, until the princess dared to mount his back. Her pet bull's back, unwitting whom she rode, then slowly, slowly down the broad, dry beach. First in the shallow waves the great god set his spurious hooves, then sauntered further out, till in the open sea he bore his prize. Fear filled her heart as, gazing back, she saw the fast receding sands. Her right hand grasped a horn, the other leant upon his back, her fluttering tunic floated in the breeze. No idea what that means. Oh, but it looks like maybe there's some artwork to go with it. I don't know why I pull my gun out for that. This room makes a lot less sense than the others. I don't really remember what the purpose of this one is. Plus there's one missing. What's here? The goddess Europa was given Talos. Talos, a machine man made of a bronze, was made to protect the shores of her kingdom. I suppose there is nothing new under the sun. I know you're reading this, Tom. She is not yours to protect. She is ours. Presumably, I'm guessing they're talking about Ava. Alright, so that's it for that one. Let's proceed on through here. Actually, this is probably a pretty good place to end it. So we've made it through that. And I believe we're about to start the next area pretty shortly. But we are definitely out of time for this episode. So I want to thank you all for joining me. I'm sorry if these are getting... I feel like I'm talking less and less as we get further and further in, just because I have to think harder and harder about how to actually solve these puzzles. But if we're doing our math correctly, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's like 70 total puzzles. And we've finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 65 of those. So... Or, no, sorry, that's not right. We finished 55 of those. So we've got like 15 more to go, but some of them go a lot faster than others. And I don't actually know if we have to fill the whole last row there. But we're getting close to the end of this game. So if you're enjoying it, by all means, please let me know by hitting that like button. Feel free to leave a comment down in the section below. And as always, I will see everybody in the next episode. Catch you guys later.